give the example of the saints who lived ordinary lives, who had extraordinary response to God, we have to remember that as we talk about vocations today, that many times when we're asked to do something by God, we have a couple of different responses. One, we think, well, that would be boring to be a priest, or that would be really lonely to be a consecrated religious sister, or to live, marriage in as the church teaches. That sounds really rigid, it sounds boring. It sounds like it's not going to be a fun marriage, or we become really afraid. I couldn't do that for God. Yet at the very same time, we talk about these saint stories and we're like, I want to be just like Saint Joseph. I want to be like Saint Patrick. I want to be like John Vianney. I want to be like Therese of Lisieux, right? I want to be those people who lived a great adventure. And then you realize that no, they were just ordinary people who God had an extraordinary plan for, and at the moment they were afraid as well. We hear that in all their stories. They were afraid to respond to him. They didn't know that people would talk about them thousands of years from now. They didn't know they would save thousands of souls, that Saint Joseph would literally, with Jesus, save the world. He didn't know that when he said yes, right? And so at the same time, I don't know, when God asked me to be a priest, I don't know who he's going to save or what he's going to do with my life. I just know that faithfulness to God is my call. And that's why holiness is the first vocation. That's our church teaches that. Just holiness, just being faithful to God is the first vocation, without which you can't live a secondary vocation.